Did you know Helen Keller was a socialist who supported eugenics and the deadly Bolshevik Revolution? Hold on, this sounds crazy, but I'm gonna back it up with facts and tell you how I got here. I got here by noticing that the ACLU, the American Civil Liberties Union, doesn't actually care about civil liberties anymore. I would say they've gone full-blown insane. Here's a quote from them during 2020 from an article titled "Government Intrusions on Civil Liberties During Pandemic Raises Risks for Rewards," where the author rightfully realized the coronavirus pandemic has taken a huge toll on the civil liberties Americans hold dear, but for now, most civil libertarians aren't complaining. All kinds of constitutional liberties are being constrained right now. They are restricted because there's a reason to restrict them, says David Cole, National Legal Director of the American Civil Liberties Union. In a time like this, you have to defer substantially to public health experts. So in the minds of now radically left-wing ACLU, your civil liberties don't really matter during a pandemic. Seems a little suspicious, as pretty much everything they tweet. They don't seem like a bipartisan liberty union. To me, they seem like a psychotic activist that has gone so far insane. When I was liberal, I wouldn't have even recognized them. So I was checking out the ACLU and I saw that Helen Keller was one of the main founders. We all learned about Helen Keller in school, and God bless her, but I found out upon more research that she actually supported eugenics. In 1915, she wrote in favor of refusing life-saving medical procedures to infants with severe mental impairments or physical deformities, stating that their lives would not be worthwhile and they would likely become criminals. Keller also expressed concerns about human overpopulation. The Federalist quotes her saying, "A mental defective, on the other hand, is almost sure to be a potential criminal." And the irony of somebody who's deaf and blind wanting to eugenics anybody with physical or mental deformities is beyond me. And I mean beyond me. And it also says that Keller was a member of the Socialist Party. New York Times goes further and says that she was among the socialists who welcomed the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia in 1917, supporting the Bolshevik Revolution. Nice. That was led by Vladimir Lenin, who even National Geographic, which I would say has a left-wing bias at this point, wrote in an article, I quote, "Tens of thousands and possibly more than 1,000,000 people were branded class enemies and detained in concentration camps or summarily executed. The terror cleared the way for decades of Soviet rule and state-sanctioned violence." Bet you didn't learn that in elementary school.